A letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Throwing now is Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Fourth down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. The kick by Carlson is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage.
Last season for Carlson, bit of a strange rookie year. Won the Vikings job, then was let go week 2 after going 0 for 3, but he picked things back up.
Remember,
This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now it's Lindsey. Oh, now Lindsey lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Throwing his car on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, y'all. Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And an alley to run. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Phillip Lindsey, his 9th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the... Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter.
Go, here we go. Hey, lead. Go, go. Banjo, 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 banjo.
On third down, here's Lindsey. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. A red zone alert as we get you back into the action. This offense coming up on a 2nd down and 3 to go. Another run by Lindsey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey. He gets away from one. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he will take it in for a Bronco. A potential turning point in a 1-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second half lead? First down, here's the run with Martin. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. We've seen this a few times in this game. That offensive line just, I don't know if you want to call it out physical, out tough, whatever you want to use.
And what people do when that is happening, when they're getting dominated that way, they spread things out a little bit, make it more of a space game, and allow your skill position players to make a few plays out in open field. Take away the physical element, gives you a chance.
Now Carr toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The kick by Carlson is good, and the lead is down to 1 now. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter?
Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now. To 50, play. Army, Army. Joker, 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 Joker. Topper, Topper.
from the gun on third down. Matos. And that is incomplete. A touchdown is what this offense needs, so no decision here. They're going on fourth down. Carr gives to Richard, and he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. A lead change may very well be forthcoming as this offense in field goal range already and looking for more here in the fourth quarter. And a 10th carry here for Martin. And they'll get him down right around the 16. On the stop that time, it was Josie Jewell. Derek Carr, 3 fourth-quarter comebacks for the Raiders last year, and they only won 4 games total, so they've got some experience dealing with tight ones. This is Richard, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth.
Mike 5'9", Drop deep. Check 15.
On fourth down, Matos. He completes this to Sutton, and he gets this one just shy of the 40. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. On third down, Matos. Open man, and that's his tight end, Jake Butt. And they do get him down, but
Check, 59.
operating from the gun, Matos. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Jake Butt, the tight end, his intended receiver. But it'll be second and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on third and goal.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
They'll try to run with Lindsey, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Well, this defense already down on the scoreboard here in a 1-score game. They need a stop. They need a quick stop. They start the drive with Martin. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Carr. And he's going to go down again. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here's Ryan Quigley now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Fielded at the 20. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Broncos take over. First down.
Set and Lobo. Let's pick it up. It's out of time. Yep. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike, wow. Going nowhere. Mike, check, 59. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
On 1st and 10, Matos airing it out for Hamilton. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Mike's 59. Mike said go.
Throwing again. Matos. They'll find Lindsey here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter.
44-yard line.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Here we go.
Throwing on 1st down. Matos. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Matos. That went into the hands of Hamilton. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Back to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Deshaun Hamilton, the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down. Trying to squeeze it in there at this stage of the game. You got to take some chances. Nice job to knock it away, though.
You're so right. Understanding where they are in the game, you got to take that opportunity and maybe thread the needle. Unable to get it done there.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Check. 59. I know he ain't got it. 59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check. 59. You said that.
On 4th down, Matos. That's complete to Jake Butt. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jake Butt, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime. Well, this might be a no-win situation here. This defense powerless to stop the clock. This one might be just about over.
65.
Back to throw. Carr. And the pass complete to Ryan Graham. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd and long. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Von Miller in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. third down. It's Doug Martin. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on third and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good-sized run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on fourth down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
Let's go. 30 pace, let's go. Pick your game up. Ready.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Check 59.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. And they need 5 yards on third down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive.
59 Mike, 59 Mike.
From the gun, Matos. And that will be incomplete. The temptation to go for it, probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
He's got Jake Butt as tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. How about that, partner? Not only a fourth down conversion in a tie game, a fourth down conversion in overtime in a tie game.
And so many factors go into making that call, and a lot of it is a head coach feeling the rhythm and understanding his team. Sometimes you think, okay, we better get this done right now. We might not have enough left if we let this game extend. Let's go get it, end it, and get a victory.
Yep. I need one over here. Right there. Bravo! 54 Mike.
On first down, Matos. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Offensively, back-to-back really nice plays. This defense, they've got 2 timeouts, maybe should burn one.
Yeah, when you get back-to-back explosive plays, to me, anything over 10 yards, I don't care if it's a run or a pass, I count it as an explosive play. That sets your defense back on its heels. A timeout here would be a good idea and try and get themselves settled because we're in OT. This is big time.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Ooh, with a juke. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 3rd and 8 situation. A tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield. Ready, go.
On 4th down, Matos. And able to find Deshaun Hamilton complete. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down.
Complete to Deshaun Hamilton.
In your face.
They'll try and run with Booker. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
29 is my...
They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to...
And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. A partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get